Hello and welcome to Cut That Promo, our weekly wrestling podcast that drops right here on youtube.com/sitdownshowdown every Wednesday night. I am your host, John Lucas, alongside my co-host, Benny Bernard. Woo! Kevin Ortiz, how's it going, brother?
It's going great. Another week as champion.
Another week.
Plan to do it for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Okay.
And weeks and weeks. And more weeks and weeks.
We'll see how that really turns out for you. Follow us on Twitter at Cut That Promo and I'll Sit Down Showdown. You can follow me on Twitter at JamLucas18. You can follow Vanny on Twitter at Vanny Bernard. You can follow Kevin at OrtizKevin90. We are the generation that grew up in the Attitude Era. This is our take on the business. So, it is currently November 9th. A WWE Hall of Famer is going to be the 45th President of the United States. Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. If you didn't already know.
If you didn't already know, if you're under a fucking rock. Well, you know what? We're not a politics show, but I did think I should mention that. So, we're going to go ahead and move on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go ahead and dive into Kev's Corner. Big news of the wrestling world. Some interesting news, some recent news. Yeah. Almost breaking news, if you will. Shawn Michaels, though. Please, take it away.
Shawn Michaels, head of the training facility now. Pretty damn awesome.
It's something. I remember Matt Bloom was doing a great job down there. I had never heard anything bad about him or anything. So I'm almost like what's his new role?
Yeah, what's
like, it has to be something good. Yeah.
To me, it can't be any better than head of development.
I know.
To me, it's just, it's Shawn Michaels, so this just kind of like Triple H and Shawn Michaels are boys, so it's kind of like, hey.
Yeah, Triple H and Shawn Michaels are running things behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Like they kind of
there's nothing wrong with
entire
that,
careers.
Exactly. Which, I love Shawn Michaels, but to me, it's just more the politics that go on.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, Matt Bloom didn't do anything wrong. They've been great. I'm not saying that Shawn Michaels can't do better, or we'll see, sometimes the greatest competitors, not always the greatest coaches.
That's true.
So that's always another thing too. But Shawn Michaels is able to translate what he has into coaching wise. Of course they're in great hands. But if it's not broke, don't fix it. Matt Bloom is doing great.
That's true. I just have to believe that this is going to be beneficial for everybody. We're bringing Shawn Michaels in. I don't think anyone's going to be opposed to that.
Yeah, no one's complaining.
I just want to know, I would like to know what is Matt Bloom going to be doing now. I'm sure, like I said, I hadn't heard a bad thing about it. No. So he has to be doing something big, or maybe he's working side by side with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
that could be it too. So more eyes or more instructors, I guess, are helping. You always want a veteran's advice.
Yeah.
You know what is right and what is wrong, what will get over and what won't.
Yeah. So those up and coming future stars are in good hands, though.
Good
hands.
Man, just to think of the crop of WWE now. Seth Rollins, let's get the shit out there. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, all the NXT talent that's come up, like Neville, Kevin Owens, Balor, all the Women's Revolution, Charlotte, Bayley,
Sasha
Banks, Becky Lynch, Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. They've been bred for success, and they are essentially on top now. Bray Wyatt's not winning, but they're all in good places. Bray Wyatt's had 2 high-profile WrestleMania matches, so I won't take that away from him. Rusev was NXT with Lana.
Yep.
Hit a WrestleMania match with John Cena, as did Bray Wyatt.
Who came out on a tank.
You came out on a fucking tank.
And lost.
Not that little fake that DX does. You know how WrestleMania goes. You have the nicest entrance at WrestleMania. You ain't winning at WrestleMania. Unless you're the Undertaker. The Undertaker is one thing.
Yeah.
But no, it's interesting. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I just hope he stops everyone from using his move. I hope they just...
Yeah, it's banned.
Look,
stop.
Alright guys, Shawn Michaels is back in WWE. You guys gonna have to lay off the super kicks.
We got way too many.
Way too many.
When you've seen about 5 super kicks in one match alone, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
No, that's overkill right there.
It's way overkill. I hate that so many people do it now.
Yeah. Well, just talking about The Undertaker, 900th episode of Smackdown is coming up. Undertaker's going to make his return. Kind of talked about that a little last week, but it's always big news when The Undertaker's coming back.
It is, man. Good.
I can't wait to see what they have in store for him.
I know.
What's going to happen? Who's he going to call out? If he's going to call out anybody, who knows?
He sets up his WrestleMania match.
This is what I'm thinking. It's like it has. I remember I said in my Undertaker fantasy booking his retirement video. You can check that out on youtube.com/sitdownshowdown. That I didn't see a reason to come back before Survivor Series. I also didn't know it was going to be the 900th episode of Smackdown.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to do anything. I hope this does kick off his his final run into WrestleMania. You know, because I want him to be a part. We want to see the Undertaker. Anytime the Undertaker comes back, that's not WrestleMania, is a huge deal.
It's a big deal.
So it's like he's not going to be in the Survivor Series match now. I don't think they just had Shane McMahon on SmackDown this week.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see, because if he's going to call someone out, it's the 900th episode. Is John Cena really not going to be there? That's what I want to know.
I'm okay if he's not there.
You get what I mean. What's the Undertaker going to do? Cool. Who's he going to talk to? Who's he going to... What jobber is going to job... I mean, I'm sure someone will job to the Undertaker, but it's like, who's going to come out and just bother the Undertaker? Or who's he going to come bother? That's what I want to know. What door is he going to kick down? Like, it's time, John Cena. It's time.
Maybe the Wyatt family jumps him. They love jumping Taker a little bit.
That would be pretty sweet.
You just you gave me an idea.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, no, we'll see.
RKO out of nowhere.
I can see
Randy Wyatt.
I guess Randy Wyatt, man. Randy Wyatt. I can see Randy Orton fighting Taker sometime before WrestleMania. Legend Killer returns. They could have a big profile match.
That's true.
Somewhere soon. Maybe not Royal Rumble, because I think Taker's going to be in the Royal Rumble still.
Yeah.
So.
And there was rumor though that maybe Orton might take Cena's place.
I could see that too.
And be the last guy, be the guy to put the final nail in the coffin of the Undertaker's career.
The Legend Killer has
solidify the Legend Killer. He's back, presence to be messed with, which I'd be completely okay with. I'd love to see that.
That would be something.
Undertaker can't lose again.
I know. That's the worst part. See, he should have just lost his last match and it would have been over. But they already gave him a loss. Like, come on, guys.
But now they wanted to hop it on Brock Lesnar's jock. So
and hop on they did.
Oh, they hopped on. They're still hopping. They're riding that real hard right now. Real hard.
Brock Lesnar, he's too mainstream to not be. They built him up right, and they still
did.
It,
they did. I mean, they
do what UFC won. Cheated, but he won. You know?
Yeah.
I don't really care what you do and what you don't. But it's, so he's box office. He's the main event. He doesn't fight on Raw. He doesn't fight on SmackDown. He'll fight on SmackDown or Raw. Yeah. He won't compete.
Not gonna match.
There we go. But some other big news. Survivor Series is going to be 4 hours this year. Starts at 7 o'clock.
Oh, joy.
I think Royal Rumble's going to be 4 years this year, too. 30th anniversary of the Royal Rumble.
4 hours. It might seem like 4 years, but...
Did I say 4 years? 4 hours.
That would be, though.
I don't feel like it.
It feels, like 4 years,
Yeah, 4 hours, and I think it leads into what I think might happen. I think we might see a women's Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
This coming Royal Rumble.
That'd be awesome.
For my booking video for that.
Yeah, that's coming soon.
Yeah, no, it should be coming out soon, sometime before Thanksgiving.
They need to do that, man. That's a great idea.
I think now they have the time to do it. I think we have enough female competitors to do it right.
Keep making history. They just introduced Hell in a Cell for women. Royal Rumble could be the next big thing.
It could be, man. And just imagine the possible face-offs in the ring. Hey, we haven't seen y'all since versus Brooklyn. Man. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see. I hope it happens. I won't cry if it doesn't happen. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
I hate people who say fantasy booking is destroying the business. Who's ever thought, wouldn't it be cool if The Rock fought John Cena this pre-2012, Mm-hmm. It's everyone always thought about fun matchups they'd always want to see. I still want to see Stone Cold fight John Cena. Will it ever happen?
Probably
that
not.
would be fucking awesome, dude. I love that. Here's the thing. I know who Stone Cold is.
Yeah, he's the Texas Rattlesnake.
He's not going to lose to Cena. And I'm 100% okay with that. But just to see Austin and Cena in the ring each other, just slugging it out.
Sweet.
Austin giving the one finger salutes for a stunner. Let's see Cena's best sell job he'll ever do. And Austin just getting the pin over Cena. That'd be just a happy moment for everybody.
If I would got the chance to see a stunner delivered on John Cena, it would make my life. That would be fantastic, man. Just seeing it'd be slow motion for me, right? When I'm watching just Cena just slowly taking that tumble to the ground. Man, that'd be a thing of beauty.
Well, if you want to, you could always go to WWE Network and find, the tribute to the troops.
Yeah, I remember that one. The glorious moment. Glorious.
Very true.
That was glorious for you.
It was. Man, it was so damn good.
You probably replayed it, watched it over and over again.
I did.
You're probably still watching it to this day.
It's bookmarked on WWE Network. I go right to that video.
The best part about the Cena Austin match, if it ever happens, that would be true 100% fan investment.
Yes.
Everyone would be like, What?
Oh, man, that's so awesome.
What?
What?
Oh gosh, this man. Anyway, was there any other big news?
Edge is coming back. I think that's pretty big news.
Cutting edge.
You do a cutting edge segment, which means Miz will probably interfere.
True.
Excuse me, couldn't get that.
Well, Miz has a match next week also. Ziggler's defending his Intercontinental Championship.
And how ugly does that say it sounds?
It does. I couldn't even say it right. It just doesn't roll off the tongue, you know?
It sounds great.
No, it doesn't.
It sounds awful.
Needs to be back on the Miz.
Hopefully, I hope that Sami Zayn wins the title from Dolph Ziggler. I'd be okay with SmackDown not having that title.
Yep.
As long as Ziggler loses. I know.
Hey,
Zayn deserves a win. Zayn should win more than Dolph Ziggler should win at this point.
I agree. No, that one I agree.
I think we're all bigger Zayn fans, right?
Without a doubt.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Am I mistaken that they're going to defend the U.S. title also?
They are. I think they are.
Who's going to compete for that?
They are?
Yeah, the U.S. title is going to be defended also, and we can SmackDown can try to take that. Like I said, we.
We're taking it. I don't know who.
I'm a SmackDown guy. Through and through. I bleed blue.
I don't know.
So Rusev's pulling Roman Reigns pulling double duty that night?
I believe so. I believe some people will pull double duty.
Yeah, I mean, to fill out a 4-hour show, they kind of have to.
Yeah. I wonder who he faces. I mean, who on SmackDown do you have go up against Rusev?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I would have said Baron Corbin, but...
Well, yeah. He's in a feud with Kalisto, right?
Yeah, and now he's out, you know.
And then speaking of Kalisto, he's going to be competing against Brian Kendrick for the Cruiserweight Championship. If SmackDown wins, they bring the entire Cruiserweight division to SmackDown.
I think that'd be awesome.
I think that would be fantastic.
Like, as much as we're not Kalisto advocates.
Double switch. All the Cruisers come to SmackDown, and then the Intercontinental Championship goes over to Raw.
Wouldn't that be okay wild if we traded titles like that? I would love the Cruiserweight division on SmackDown.
I think it would be better.
It would definitely be
honestly,
better.
Honestly, now I can see that happening more.
Because SmackDown knows how to develop and build storylines.
Well,
which Raw obviously has. They have no clue what they're doing out there.
The writers for Raw.
Yeah.
I actually want to know I want to know the writing teams for both Raw and SmackDown. Like, who's the head writer for each team? I don't know if it's switched now since they did the Blairs, but
I feel like it must be switched.
Yeah,
it has to be.
I want to see who, because clearly SmackDown is kicking Raw's tail.
Clearly.
So I want to know.
It's not even close.
I want to give credit to whoever's doing SmackDown, and I want to dog and go straight in and cut that promo on whoever's doing Raw.
Straight up, no, because we watch every week. I'm objectively picking which show is better every week. It's SmackDown every week. The first week, Raw kicked their ass, but that's because Raw had a damn near perfect show.
They did,
and that's what it took to beat SmackDown. Yeah. That's what it took. Yeah. SmackDown had a bad night, and that's when Raw won again. They had a pretty good show, but that was because SmackDown had a bad night.
Right.
They've been consistently doing it. The matches feel important. There's stakes behind them. There's stipulations, good stipulations, not just dumb shit. No flag on a pole bullshit match. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that 2 hours really helps.
2 hours really helps. It's condensed. It feels important. 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, you kind of have to be around. And with Raw, there's going to be those, I'm going to go get some food.
Yeah, there's going to be those Golden Truth segments. There's going to be those segments with the Caribbean guys. Don't even remember their names at this point. Just those segments you don't want to watch.
I'm just so tired of them, man.
And like we said a lot of times, thank God for DVR. Yeah. I'm forwarding. Like you said, go grab a bite to eat. Just not worry about what happens there because it's irrelevant.
Yeah, the last few weeks have been glorious. Because I've just DVR'd Raw. I have not watched it there.
It's beautiful.
It's just awesome because you don't have to watch it for 3 hours. Yeah. You skip through BS.
Which there's a lot of.
There's a lot of. You can finish Raw, and I mean, if you want to watch every single match, you can watch it an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, and if you skip the matches, you can get it done in about an hour. If the matches are not that great,
Sometimes they're good.
Sometimes they're good. Like this past week, there's
Raw had an okay show.
It was a okay show. Yeah.
So, yeah, it was okay.
UK crowd did pretty good.
The crowd did phenomenal.
They're a great crowd.
I love the crowd.
Scotland.
When they were chanting for Bailey and just what?
Bailey that was amazing.
Yeah,
those chants were fantastic.
It was.
I love them. I love those chants. I'm happy they translated over to to the WWE universe from NXT. And who doesn't love Bailey? Everybody loves Bailey.
Everybody wants some Bailey.
Exactly.
Anyway, no, the show was okay. It was pretty good. It was okay. I know. It was just like I know they wanted to get behind Bailey, but at the same time, it's like we're trying to get this promo out.
They weren't even letting her speak.
They weren't letting anyone speak, and then it got to the point where Charlotte's just trying to talk over them desperately because she knew they weren't going to stop. Pretty sure WWE's in some ways they're like, get the F on, like they're just like it got to the point where they're like standing there like, come on, you guys.
I love it. Like Bailey's, she's trying to talk, and then the crowd just keeps
going.
She's like,
come on, right? You can't say, come on.
You're just urging them on more.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, even though the crowd was interrupting, they were still awesome in that segment, and it's probably one of the best segments overall.
Yeah.
So
it's entertaining.
It was entertaining, and most definitely. And the whole team was announced for their women's, Survivor Series match, and we thought Dana Brooke was going to be the last option, which was hilarious.
There's no way the female participant.
They brought Alicia Fox back over Dana Brooke. That's disrespectful.
Of course,
so disrespectful.
The female participant sucks.
Yeah. She got killed by Nia Jax. Why is she even on the team?
I don't know why Alicia was there. I mean, I don't dislike Dana nearly as much as you, obviously. Like not even close.
She's better than Alicia.
But she should have been in the match.
She is better than Alicia Fox. She's terrible.
Alicia Fox is good for getting thrown around.
Yeah, she is.
Better in what way?
In a lot of ways. Alicia Fox is kind of sloppy to me in the ring.
What is Dana Brooke? If Alicia Fox is sloppy, and I agree, yes, she's not clean in the ring. We have to create a new word in Webster's dictionary for the female participant.
Here's the difference. Like Dana Brooke, I'm not giving her a pass. She's still green. Like Alicia Fox, she's been here for a little while, man.
It's been a while.
She was Edge's wedding planner. Edge retired in 2008. Like
It's been a while.
Dog, she's been here for almost 10 years, if not more than 10 years.
It's been
And she's been Divas champion, and she still sucks. She does tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, I think side slam, and
like the scissors kick,
and the ugly scissors kick.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
And that's that.
Those are pretty
any of
moves.
her other moves. She's so bad. She'll do the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker multiple times in a match.
She will. She will. I'll give you that.
She's so bad. She does. The way she got woman handled by Nia Jax, though. She wasn't moving after she got speared through the barricade, dog. Like, they could have gotten a lot of other people.
That was pretty awesome.
They could have brought Asuka up to the main roster over Alicia Fox. They should have. That would have been cool, but it wouldn't ever happen.
Anybody over Alicia.
She's terrible.
Dana, like I said, Dana's green, but she's younger in WWE terms. She has more potential at this point than Alicia does. Alicia, she's done. She's already reached the top, and she's fallen off, obviously, at this point. There's no coming back.
I'll give you that. There's potential. Where it is it's like Dragon Ball Z. There's just unlocked potential. And there's a whole lot of unlocked potential that the female participant has. When it's going to be unlocked, I don't know. It's probably going to be unlocked eventually. I agree. Alicia Fox is not the best pick. It could have gone to Emelina.
I would have been much happier with that.
Yeah, I'm sure it probably would have been Emelina.
Yeah. But it's not the female participant. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Speaking of Emelina, when the hell are they going to debut her? We've been showing her freaking promos for like a month or two now.
Right.
And she's
probably after the Survivor Series. Don't confuse more people.
Yeah.
Because don't worry, they'll say next week. But this at least she's getting vignettes in a sense.
That's true. I mean, it's the same vignette over and over again. But
yeah.
They just forgot to make more.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's been on Instagram lately. Maybe that's it. Because all those pictures are like from
they're all old ass pictures.
Yeah, they're all old as fuck. It's so funny.
Raw's getting a little lazy, huh?
They are.
They've been lazy, dog.
They've been lazy.
The writers have been sleeping on a wheel for weeks.
Yeah.
More like years.
Is it months? Yeah. Years? Yeah.
I don't
They're
know.
probably thinking backstage, we got to play another 3 hours.
Oh, man.
If they don't want the job, I shouldn't think you'd paid. But if they don't want the job, we can fucking leave. Like,
there's plenty of other people.
There's some wrestling guys in the room. Let them do some booking.
And that's the main problem. It's too many Hollywood script guys. And okay, I understand. Yeah, you're making storylines, but you gotta have a good balance of both wrestlers, people that know the business, and okay, you can have some script guys.
They're making storylines. That's happening.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, what they call storyline, storyline, what they call entertainment.
Yeah.
The fact I honestly do not care anymore. Well, I never cared from the start about timeshares. I don't want your damn timeshares.
Right.
I don't care about the golden truth. There's nothing golden about you.
Nothing.
It's just I do not care. I just Stop it with the nonsense. Stop with the garbage. Stop with the filler segments. Stop with the 3 hours, please, for goodness sakes. Please. I'm begging you. Everybody on the roster, the writing team is begging you. Stop going 3 hours. I mean, I know it's not going to happen because they got contracts and they got money. They got the USA money, but it's unbearable.
It is.
There's so many commercials I can't stand it.
It's unbearable. It's bad, man.
You've seen commercials that are longer than some of the matches out there, you know?
It's
that's horrible. That's terrible.
So bad.
Gosh, man.
They don't even do what SmackDown's done a few times with the
show
the show will be muted or whatever, and then the commercials. I'm like, at least give us that, you know, just when the good stuff happened during the match, especially a 2-segment match that goes short on the second half. Like, well, guess when? Well, they were on commercial. Well, you couldn't see, of course. And then they show the clip. Hey, this is what happened before the commercial. I'm like,
bro, I know.
Like, exactly. And
I do. I just watched.
I get it's for people who's coming back, but at the same time, it's like, why don't you show us what happened during the commercial? That's exactly what we want to see.
Yeah, that makes no sense at all. I can't defend their actions. Obviously.
They used to do the Raw second scream on the app. At least we could see that, you know. But now it's not even. We don't even get that anymore. So,
damn shame.
Yeah. Oh well.
Shame.
Anything else on Raw we want to highlight? Sami Zayn beat Rusev to gain entry to fight the Undertaker. We already talked about that. Though.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Royal Rumble. Not Royal Rumble. Survivor Series participants fighting. I think I hate matches like that. It's like, get all your anger out now so you can be a team in 2 weeks. I'm like, no, it's fucking stupid. Someone's gonna get injured, now you have to replace them.
You're right.
It's just so stupid. Like, which would happen to fucking Baron Corbin this week.
Dude, that was... Look, we just jump right into that?
Yeah, please.
We all kind of texted about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Baron Corbin slips, injures himself. He's out of the match now, Survivor Series, and Shane O'Mac takes his spot. Now, we all love Shane. I don't think there's anything wrong with Shane.
No.
But do we want to see Shane wrestle at this point in his career? No.
No.
Sorry, that's just not the case.
The fact that you have The Miz, you have Luke Harper, you have other people on the roster. Why is Shane McMahon getting a spot?
There's no reason for it, man. Like you said, there's so many other people. So many other people I'd rather see. Yeah,
that's what it is, man. He's a name, and they're trying to make Survivor Series big against him.
And that's all it is.
In theory, but put a real competitor in these Survivor Series matches if you want to take it seriously. They already made it not serious by making James Ellsworth,
the mascot. The mascot.
It's ridiculous. I'm like, all right, okay, cool. This guy, he's getting a following, but let's not overdo it. Yeah,
it's been overdone.
I was like, if his crescendo is at Survivor Series, fine.
So be it. So it needs to end at Survivor Series.
Don't keep going. It was funny and cheeky at first.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, he's gonna, it's kind of over.
Yeah.
He's getting cheers every week. No chin music, which was funny. That is funny.
Oh, Tiger's best line ever.
Ever. But I'm so tired of it. I'm like,
hell yeah.
He's getting pity cheers. It's like it's in the worst way. It's like the same type of cheers Eugene got. Yeah, I like Eugene too, and it's cool that someone else got to do other people's moves. That was cool.
Yeah,
he gets what a lucky fuck. He gets to do the rock bottom stunner.
Right. Fucking do all the moves.
People's elbow and shit.
The Smackdown, or not WB 2K game, but 2K the moveset.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so that was cool. But
yeah, I'm with you. Nobody wants to see Shane.
Yeah, I mean,
we love Shane. We don't see him in a match.
Yeah.
We don't want to see him in that match.
We saw him at Mania, and look how that went. It didn't go. I mean, he had one spot. I'll give him that. Major props.
Oh, yeah.
But the rest of the match was awful.
Oh, yeah.
It was fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a snooze fest out there. And God damn it, man! Just as you said, dude, there's so many other guys I'd rather see than Shane right now, man. He's a freaking the GM of SmackDown. Is that his appropriate commissioner? So yeah, that's right. So he doesn't need to be wrestling in matches. Give it to anybody else. Anybody.
I was almost surprised Luke Harper wasn't in the match.
Yeah. Luke Harper would have been fine.
I mean, he's in the match too.
Half the roster would have been fine.
Yeah. That's why I remember when I first saw Baron Corbin, I was like, good, spotlight.
Yeah.
We need them. And then I don't know if he really got injured or not.
It looked like he slipped.
I know. And I was
it looked like he slipped.
Yeah. I haven't seen an injury report or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming.
I think he's fine, just based on how Kalisto
kept attacking
him afterwards. It also looked like when he stepped on the apron, he kind of like looked for a certain spot to step on, and then he took a tumble.
Yeah, because I remember I was like, did he just like stutter or almost slip? Yeah. And then he kind of like fell down, and then it's like when anyone like bangs their knee or their leg real hard, they kind of do that. They bounce, and he did that towards the ring. I'm like, oh shit, they might really be hurt. And he was like looking at the ref, my knee popped. I was like, I don't know if this is real or not. I remember you always look for like the black shirt medical guy or anything like that, or the ref throw up the X's or anything like that. I'm like,
dude, they put Shane over Corbin.
I know.
Why?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe that's for vacation.
Does anybody want to see a feud between Kalisto and Corbin?
No.
Fuck no.
Apparently they do.
Well, that's one thing SmackDown's doing wrong. The only thing.
Had they done this with Kalisto when he was United States champion, people actually cared about his reign when he was United States champion. People got behind Kalisto the other night on SmackDown more than they ever had because, of course, Baron Corbin plays his role well, being a good heel. Yeah. And he has the crowd hating him. And so when Kalisto came and continued to add insult to injury by taking out his knee and jumping on his knee.
I just realized that Corbin, I guess, inadvertently injured Kalisto before he left. Before Kalisto got hurt, and now, hey, guess who's back to return the favor.
Yeah.
So, and he was really, I don't know, he really played it up too. After he did like the drop kick to the stairs, I was like, Jesus! Like,
he could be hurt.
And after I saw him, I was like, okay, he's probably
he's probably so, that's what my thought too.
That's like that used to be my rule of thumb. Was like if the other guy jumps on you,
you're probably fine.
Because it's like some guys get the fuck off.
They're not gonna let you drop kick into your knee into the freaking steel steps if your knee is about to if it's blown out.
Yeah, for sure. Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch had a WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match. First, I still love the way that title looks.
Oh yeah.
And when they do the graphic that comes in, I'm like, that looks fucking badass, and I wish that was the real title. But I thought they had a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. There was actually storytelling there. After Alexa Bliss kind of did the O'Connor roll off of her, and Becky Lynch tried to do the O'Connor roll, and Alexa Bliss hung onto the ropes, was just looking back. It's like, I'm even with you. Everyone's like, okay, let's see what we got. I thought it was pretty good storytelling in the match. The match it got time. Two segments. Yeah. I was happy to see it. I knew Becky Lynch was going to retain, of course.
Yeah, of course. Not losing on SmackDown.
It's a shame that this match didn't have a No Mercy. It probably could have been a great match on No Mercy.
It's going to happen again, though. They're going to have a rematch.
For sure.
Because the way the match ended.
Yeah.
Because what Bliss had her foot on the rope, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And of course the ref, oblivious, completely oblivious. You didn't see that at all.
The referee out of position.
Really, bro. Come on, dude.
I'm like, come on, I'm so tired of this. It's funny, and you like it when the guy you want to lose loses. But I didn't want Alexa Bliss to lose. It's a good way for her to lose because it's like I have my foot on the ropes. The ref didn't see it.
Yeah,
he went right hold. Yeah, and they're really playing up that Becky Lynch had Alexa Bliss's arm damn near about to break it.
Yeah.
So
look good, man. Good storytelling there, as you were saying. Sure. So I'm loving this rivalry. It's one of the best rivalries right now, especially among women. It's definitely the best.
What else?
Anything else happen on SmackDown?
I'm trying to think anything big. They had the match at the end with all the Survivor Series competitors. They're all fighting again. I'm not gonna mention that.
I'm gonna want to take the final spot in the tag team SmackDown.
They show up out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere. I hadn't seen them in. Did I mention that last week? I literally hadn't seen them in months.
Yeah, it had been a while.
Yeah, and they were on Talking Smack afterward also, and I was like, they're gay cops now? What's the deal? But you guys were okay with what you were doing before. I didn't see their entrance. Do they have new music or something?
I think the music's the same.
Same music, yeah.
Just new getup, new outfit.
If it works, then whatever. Then I'm like, why? I'm like, will you please put the handcuffs away?
Right.
Please.
Fluffy handcuffs.
What else? I think that's it for SmackDown. What show did you guys think was better this week?
I'll probably still go SmackDown.
Yeah.
It just seems to win every week, and again, they're a more consistent show. They had a Women's Championship match, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the match was really, pretty good also. But there was nothing really on Raw to me that stuck out.
Nothing just stuck out, and nothing meant anything. There was nothing happened.
There was no big deal.
It was like a throwaway Raw almost.
Yeah, but like they usually are.
I think Strowman did like a little bit. He was like talking a lot for like an episode of Raw, and I was like, okay.
I still like what they're doing with Strowman, despite your differences of opinion.
I mean, I don't hate the guy, but I'm just not with him yet. Not with him yet.
I see
nothing against him though.
He's like I like that he's big. He's actually kind of mobile in the ring.
His
movesets though. They're not the best.
Like, he needs better moves,
in theory, a reverse chokeslam seems kind of cool. In execution, no one really wants to take that the way they're kind of supposed to take it. Like when he does his little job dudes, I'm seeing him pick them by their heads up and throw them into the ground. Let's use Big E for example. He's not gonna do that to Big E.
No,
he's not gonna take that the way we would assume that gets taken. Like, and his other move, like that was terrible.
That's just a normal. He's just beat like a normal move.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like I don't even know what move finisher you give him because like a chokeslam's overdone for big guys. And now Gallows does it, so
yeah, that's kind of odd. I still think I'd be okay if he did a chokeslam though, just because he's a big guy. It's just you think big guys, you think hey he's gonna have a chokeslam, why you have a big boot as his two moves that go to. But no, the reverse chokeslam, like you said, it looks pretty cool. It's good in theory. It's not well executed.
It's just never executed well. It always has to be like another job squad to get it sold right.
I think Jericho, he actually did a good job selling it, but again, he's not the biggest guy. And he's Jericho,
Jericho could do no boy, was that crowd hot for Jericho on Raw.
Yes, they were.
That opening segment was pretty good. And I was like I know the UK crowd doesn't lie, so then he came out and. As soon as everyone realized he had the list, they got even louder. That was awesome.
Everybody loves the list.
Everyone loves the list.
The list of Jericho.
Yeah. Promo of the week. I don't even know if I have one. I probably have to give it to that first Raw segment though. Yeah, because they were intently listening. And he was everyone was
waiting for
something, and then when he was building it up you know what that means, right? You know what that means, right? And he's just getting ready for the list, and everyone's just cheering their heads off. I'm like, man, okay, that's pretty cool.
It is.
That's just how good Jericho is. Just let him talk, let him do whatever he wants.
He can do it. He can do no wrong, as you said.
The dude got a list over. It's amazing.
Right.
It's amazing what he can do.
A list.
What else?
Cool.
Let's just go back into no, actually, hang on. Yeah, no, that was promo of the week. Let's just go back into the Cruiserweight division talk, though. Raw, I think, they're not doing anything to try to get these guys over. In the worst possible way, it's almost like what they almost did wrong with the Women's Revolution. Here's a bunch of new women superstars. Push them all at the exact same time.
Yeah.
There's no stories for the guys. There's T.J. Perkins and Brian Kendrick had a storyline because for the championship.
Besides that, you don't know any information about any other guys. Not a damn thing.
It puts me in almost physical pain when Cedric Alexander comes out and no one knows him.
Yeah, he gets no cheers.
I'm just what is this? And then last week, 2 weeks ago, they did him so dirty. He came out with he was getting ready to come out. The wrong Titantron's playing, the wrong music was playing. I was so pissed. I was
disrespect.
Seriously, what are y'all doing, man?
He's such an incredible athlete too. It's the worst part, man. Him and I really like Rich Swann.
Yeah, Rich Swann.
NXT, he is awesome. So over in NXT. It's ridiculous. They love this guy. They chant his theme song while he's coming out.
Yeah, they're good, man.
And it just doesn't really translate over to for whatever reason.
I have no idea.
And storytelling is obviously the thing there because the guys they don't talk, they don't really cut promos, they don't really do anything. They're just go wrestle a match.
Yeah, it's your moves will get you over. That's what you're good at, right? It's well, they still don't know my name, sir.
Yeah, right.
It's come on, let them cut a promo.
Yeah.
Let's get some more backstage promo time. Interviews with Renee. Well, not Renee Young. Who's the Raw announcer?
I don't even know who they are.
Oh no, it's
JoJo.
JoJo, yeah. I was like, I know JoJo's the announcer, but who else does it?
The two new Spanish chicks.
Fine. Yeah. Whoever it is, that's what their job is. Interview these guys. Let them talk. So, The worst part is I don't even know what half these dudes' voices sound like.
Right?
I should know exactly when I see Stone Cold Steve Austin, they're just gonna talk like this and that's that so tough Southern accent.
Yeah, you know who it is off the bat.
It's amazing, and it's
crazy, man.
I don't know what this guy sounds like. The only time I've heard Cedric Alexander speak was when we went to Nova Pro Wrestling, and I'm like, why don't I know what he sounds like? It's having that one little. I'm coming to the ring, here's 10 seconds of me.
Yeah.
That's not enough. The people in the arena don't know who he is. The people at home don't know who he is because you're not talking about him. We have to Wikipedia search this dude to learn information about him, and that's the wrong way to do it.
It's a damn shame, you know?
That used to be a fun thing you could also do to learn more about people you liked.
Yeah.
You know, storyline or not, they told you who The Undertaker was. Him and Kane were brothers. Fucking burned down the goddamn house with their fingers in it, man.
Right? That was awesome.
Kane burned up in a fire at the funeral home, like, and he came back.
Storytelling at its finest.
Story.
And the worst part is, too, I've heard, like, Alexander and Swan talk, like, in NXT, cut promos, and they actually sound good.
Good.
Like, wow, these guys sound awesome. Why is this not happening on Raw?
Exactly. And the worst part, they have 3 hours.
Bruh. They got 3 hours.
Not even spending it well.
Yeah.
It's
they can cut out, like we talked about plenty of times, cut out Golden Truth, cut out the freaking what's the name? The guys with the Caribbean guys, again, don't know their name.
Stars.
Yeah. Just have these guys cut a promo. Have 2 segments of cruiserweight matches.
Exactly.
That's awesome. That'd work for me.
That would.
And you know, the fact that potentially we kind of stated it can move over to SmackDown now.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope it does, because I think SmackDown will do them justice. I think SmackDown will actually, because obviously they know how to build story over there, where Raw has no clue what they're doing. So everybody will know what they are. I like the SmackDown crowd. They always get behind, you know, guys who are good. Yeah. And you know they're a smart crowd basically. So yeah, and the cruiserweight, they went there. You know, Alexander, Swan, TJP. You know, those guys are gonna get cheered. You know, cheers like hell.
Oh, yeah.
And then the heels will get the heel heat.
Yeah. It's funny how that works. Is like, if you're like I don't want to say like a real wrestling fan, but you have some dedication to the WWE if you're going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Perception was, oh, Raw's coming? Hell yeah. Title's coming? Who's on the card?
Yeah, right.
That's the truth. You know, you gotta ask who's on the card. We've gone to some good SmackDowns before. The SmackDown's awesome. We're SmackDown guys, but there's been some. We're lucky we got ECW on top of that. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it's a great opportunity because, especially with SmackDown getting that new Cruiserweight show coming on after SmackDown, and then the 205 Live, which is getting ready to come up too, I think it's a real opportunity to get wrestling guys talking about wrestlers. And with Daniel Bryan getting ready to do commentary, maybe he can do commentary. I just want to see these guys strive, man. Like,
yeah, because they have the potential. They have all the potential in the world. They've obviously proven that in the Cruiserweight Classic. Mm-hmm. But again, just for some reason, WWE is just not pushing them correctly. I don't know why.
I know.
It bothers me.
For me, like one thing I also notice is, and I get for the Cruiserweight Classic, their theme was like purple, gray, gold, white, silver. Yeah. That's fine, and that was cool. With Raw, they'll do the ropes purple, and they'll give it the whole purple chic look into it and everything. And I'm like, all right, that's cool, but do you have to do it? They're like, they classify them as Raw Cruiserweights on the little, what do you call these fuckers on the bottom?
The nameplate time, whatever
anyway,
it is to show.
Someone else knows what I'm talking about. In the bottom corner of any video or the WWE logo.
Yeah. They're
not like Raw superstars. It's like you're almost like
a separate entity.
Exactly. And I'm like, sometimes they'll have 2 Cruiserweight matches and have to do the ropes purple twice. And I remember one of the matches this past Raw, you could see the red tape from the Raw rope there. I'm like, that's probably a huge hassle. Just leave it red.
Just leave it red. Spend those extra 5-10 minutes. Give them guys promo time.
Exactly.
That's all you gotta do.
Do whatever it is.
Nobody cares about the colors of the ropes. I promise you.
Nobody. It's a nice aesthetic for your weekly show. Your pay-per-views, you can go a little nicer.
Pay-per-views, go all out, go purple. Yeah. But for Raw shows, it's not a big deal.
It isn't.
Leave the ropes red. It's fine.
It's like
it's perfectly fine.
It's almost like they're giving themselves an excuse. Like, oh, you didn't like this segment? Oh, hey, what time was that on? That was the Cruiserweight segment. Well, there has to be a reason that people want to watch the Cruiserweight segment. We have to be emotionally invested in these guys. You have to want people, when a superstar comes out, you want loud cheers and arms up in the air.
Exactly.
You watch when Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out. Arms go flying, man. Everyone goes nuts when Austin comes out. When people like come out, everyone's excited. People now, phone up, taking pictures, whatever have you. Back in the day, no cameras, no phones, any of that jazz, arms going up. When good people come out, arms still fly the fuck up.
Yeah.
What? Go back to WrestleMania 30 when The Rock randomly came out and they had that one panning shot right after Stone Cold says, always remember Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass, and The Rock comes out, everyone's arm just flies up, man. No one thought The Rock was gonna come out.
That was an awesome opening.
It was an awesome opening. I just want to see the right superstars get opportunities, and I want to see what these guys can do. They're crippling them on Raw. They can't do anything that we saw in the Cruiserweight Classic.
No,
and it's a shame.
It is. Damn shame.
I'm like, these guys, in the best way possible, can outshine damn near anyone on the roster because of the moves they can do. Cedric Alexander got over in a match with Kota Ibushi. He won the fans over in one match by letting him do what he's capable of doing. Just let him do it, man.
Man.
Let him do it. He's on the wall for a fucking reason. Like, just man.
That's it, man. Just let the guy shine. They got the potential. Let him shine. I mean, you want to build guys so that, 10, 15 years down the road, when these guys return, we're all like, oh shit, man, holy fuck, it's Cedric Alexander. But the way they're being built, you're just gonna be like, oh, okay.
They buried them into a hole that they can't come out of.
May have. I mean, they still got time. They still haven't been around for too long, in terms of WWE or the main roster. But it's getting to that point though where they're a lot of dirt. There's having a lot of dirt on them right now.
The worst part is what they're doing is they're putting them in huge 6-man matches.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. Remember when Raw had that long string of why are we having a 6-man tag team match right now?
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. No one cares. No one wants to see these. It's cool once in a while if you're doing like elimination matches in a video game. That's one thing. This is I want to see a main event. I want to see Seth Rollins one-on-one with Kevin Owens or John Cena or eventually Colin Cassidy if he gets Big Cass, whatever you want to fucking call him. Like, I want to see good matches. I don't want to see clusterfuck of everyone trying to get their stuff in. And it's fine once in a while. It's fine if you have real tag teams or three people tag teams like the New Day. That's cool. That's 100% cool. But how can anyone do any storytelling with I got 5 minutes to do some stuff, tag the next guy in, let him get some stuff in. It doesn't work. How can anyone get over like that?
How can
anyone build a rapport with the audience if they're moving so fast you can't realize what they're doing, and then they're out of the ring before you can catch up? It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Sorry I had to go on that rant, but it's
good rant to go on.
I was like, when I heard, I was like, what? SmackDown might get the Cruiserweight title? Fucking take the IC title. Let us get that Cruiserweight title. Miz can start going for the world title. And I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, me too. I'll be okay with that.
So, it's,
They deserve the reign.
As long as Ziggler can go with him too. I don't care. But it's just... No, but, man, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Hopefully they learn from their mistakes.
Yeah.
They made a lot of them, obviously. And they never really learn from their mistakes, but hopefully they can push these guys because they got talent.
Might as well add Neville to the Cruiserweight division too.
The fact that he's not
doing anything with Neville.
He came back and he hasn't done anything.
No.
Nothing.
He's just there.
He's even in the weight class.
Yeah.
Even though they don't have the weight class for Raw anymore, which is another thing that's super surprising to me. I'm like, you made such a big deal that it was going to be 205 and under for the Cruiserweight Classic. You should probably continue your trend. Because technically, if you're not doing the weight anymore, Seth Rollins kind of should be in the Cruiserweight matches. Like, he's only 218, I think.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's fine. I don't mind. CM Punk was 220. Like, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with lighter guys competing. So, I don't know. That's just me, though. Throwback match of the week. Survivor Series. What's a good Survivor Series match? I didn't think of one before the show. Y'all have a good Survivor Series match you can remember?
Not recently at all.
Yeah, no doubt.
Survivor Series has been like that, especially recently, they're forgotten. I mean, I guess you want to go Survivor Series matches. I mean, I don't know what year it was. I don't know if it was 05, but it was SmackDown versus Raw when Randy picked up the win for his team. That was a pretty good. That was a good Survivor Series match.
Okay.
I think that's one of the best recent traditional Survivor Series matches. I think that's a good check out. Well, especially because pretty much from maybe like 07 to about maybe 2011, 2012, I want to say, maybe even 13, there weren't any traditional Survivor Series matches. Survivor Series was just another regular pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Which didn't make any sense why they switched it from the concept of what made Survivor Series. So it's great to have it back and actually having matches that have stakes on them.
The world champions are in the Survivor Series matches.
Yeah.
Both of them.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's weird almost.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, I get it. In the good way, the title isn't above the pay-per-view at this point.
Yeah.
But I always thought, they're going to be pulling double duty. They'll announce a singles match before the show. Or, but they've been building it.
Yeah.
They haven't done that yet with a week to go. I don't think that's going to happen. So.
And then we're going to sit through 4 hours, man.
I just hope it's good. Because with 4 hours, it gives time. And with this, the tag matches, especially for both shows, those are going to be long. Yeah. I think they're going to be long. And
we're getting 5 teams on each squad.
Alright, seems
way too much.
Yep. So hopefully it's good.
I mean, the 4-hour pay-per-views haven't produced so far yet.
They've disappointed
including
both.
WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Mainly WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Huge disappointment.
So hopefully Survivor Series bucks the trend.
Yep.
We shall see.
We shall see. But that's our show this week. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at Cut That Promo and I'll Sit Down Show. You can follow me at JMLucas18. You can follow Vanny at Vanny Bernard. Wow, I'm just all over the place. You can follow Kevin at Ortiz Kevin 90.
It's getting late,
Getting tongue-tied.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We are the generation that grew up in the Attitude Era. This is our take on the business, and we won't throw the book at you. Until next time.